There's a space. You know, we are humans, and then as we go out there, when you go out there, you will see someone that you'll be like,
We me pay.
Yes.
It's not add up. Add on.
That is when you have to be bold.
Okay.
It depends on you.
Okay.
If you are that easygoing type, you can just
maybe
go.
won't be ever far.
Yes. You know, we have some people are even we have some married women and men. In this life, if you don't tell yourself that this is what I want to do and obey, my dear, you will end up sleeping with everybody.
Welcome back. This is the part 2 of the conversation we had if love had limits.
As when you're going in with your boyfriend, you have a boyfriend. You need to read the boyfriend, go to that. My boyfriend, this is what he wants, and this is what blah, blah, blah. And then before you even start that, you have to start a communication. You have to read that person's mind. If that person is in, it's there that you can, move ahead. Okay. Because we have some people, those that call themselves, they are religious people like this. How can you be with such a person and be like, oh, I want to try threesome?
Why you? Low-key, why you?
But openly, they wouldn't let... Openly.
I have seen some before.
Sorry.
Namu I saw it too. They are doing it. Forget those people. They are there.
Saying, in this life, you can get even deceived by, let's say, those religious people. But behind the scenes, they do even more than what you understand? Because they wouldn't want it to be opened. They would do it secretly behind the scenes. You understand? And I make us say, depending upon the lifestyle of person or live.
Okay.
So you read them. If you know, said if this person is good to go, he's okay with that. Okay. Then you just go on.
Tina, is it that people or couple want to have sexual advantages, sexual adventures, exploring sex, and Tina, they have open relationship because there have been a man and a woman in a committed relationship. But this is where the man is like, I want to taste another pussy. I want to taste another woman. And for the lady to maintain the relationship, for girl be zabrani ne guy. Is it because they want to maintain the relationship they have, or is just for the fact of adventure sake? Tina.
Looking at the scenario you pulled, the lady rather bringing in another lady for the man.
Yeah.
The lady is trying to please
the guy,
her partner.
Okay.
And if care is not taken, please, please, brother.
No, we could put baby. I see.
But all the same, I believe if the guy wants to feel something different, he can go out.
Maybe
and the same way,
maybe or trust in a partner to the extent that they are able to have good communication and open communication, that they talk about everything.
They talk about everything.
Yes.
Good. So I also want to ask this question: if the guy wants to taste something different and he goes out, I permit him to go out. If I also want to
oh,
so if I realize I'm the only one in, why wouldn't I also walk out?
But lady one, do people really take open relationship serious? Is it a really serious committed relationship?
Yeah.
Because they go out. How is it that
we have people
a committed relationship
who understand themselves
we
like
want to call it
altar. And your altar on your chimpanano.
What I do.
A chapel don't want to be altar no what
I see.
So outside the chapel no. A lot is happening there. You understand?
I feel Ghanaians or people are now exploring more than before.
That is what I'm saying. Say we have individual differences.
Okay.
Say in this life, people have their own way of living, their own of way that they think say So such people, mostly they always go in for people that think like them. If you are there, and even choosing friends like this, you should get someone that you think that is in the same circle with you, someone that you
can do me any be.
Yes, you wouldn't even go.
You feel they are okay.
Yeah, go in for a friend that you think you are the outing type and that person aren't.
Now I understand why some of the friends I used to have think that me do, because they felt sex was a normal thing. They can just smoke, drink, and then have sex and close their mind. I didn't look at sex in that manner.
In the developed countries, that is how things happen.
They feel that it's normal to have sex parties and sleep with whatever dick that comes there. And tomorrow you close your mind.
Yeah, so you know that those people, when you see them, you see them.
Okay.
It's in a friends obi a one baby a what they call. Who say this is the group that I think I can belong to. Cool. We have some people they wouldn't criticize you.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. So that is the people that you need to move on
and
with.
Now we have the current generation.
Gen Z
they don't
Gen Z for no.
Yes. It's not even Gen Z per se. Today you see the old people
even doing their worst.
They also buy into the idea. Because now people don't care about what people say again.
Okay.
It used to be, what would these people think about me?
It is bringing me to ask this question. What is the societal impact on this non-traditional relationship?
In our society, we do not approve of all these things. That's why it's something that happens between you and your partner.
Okay.
That's why some people do it low key, and people who even know that our society frowns on such practices.
Okay.
Because they don't care about what the society thinks, they do their thing that will make them happy.
Okay, so now it's about happiness.
It's about doing what you want, doing what makes you happy. Not thinking about the society. You can feel comfortable in doing it.
I think it is about a personal decision.
Yes.
It's about a personal growth thing.
Yes.
So if you're out there and you feel that you want to have a second partner, or you want to have more than one or two partners in your life, it is not about cheating or going behind the person. Seek the consent of your current partner. At least that is an open relationship. Before you go into an open relationship, know that I am ready for the terms and conditions that it will come with it.
Yes, the T&Cs.
Yes, know that you are ready. And I'm waiting to see the first Ghanaian woman who would marry or be with more than 5 men who are aware it is going to be me. So you guys have to wait for it. I want to marry 7 men. I'll do it. I'm not going in. I'll do it in this country. I'm not changing my country. So let's go to where we say, what role does communication really play in this open relationship or polyamorous relationship, Lady One?
I think we've already spoken about that already. We've made things clear. You know, communication is a vital key in every relationship, you understand? So before you even go in as a polyamorous relationship, it's about communication.
Okay.
Both of you need to understand each other before you can go ahead, you understand?
Okay.
That's how it works.
Okay.
So if the other person is saying, no, it won't work out, there's no way it's going to happen, you understand?
Okay.
So communication is a vital key in that. And then you, depending on the person, as in the one that you think is also interested in that, then you move on with. But before you do that, before you even find out, it's through communication.
Okay.
You understand? You'll be like, oh, this guy is in my lane, or is with him. Then I think you just vibe with them and then move on.
So let's move into, I know that jealousy is one of the major side effect or major thing that can enter that relationship, being it polyamorous or open relationship. What type of jealousies can come up? I'm seeing that there could be an exclusive jealousy. This is where they say I'm aware that may aware the for in your relationship, but stay any croyan. What's the me penancotina sembi chin ame? Could that tender or even spoil a potential polyamorous relationship, Tina?
It can. That's why you should know the TNCs before you venture.
Okay.
One will come and say, you give attention to this person more than us.
Me.
You care about this person more than us. You care about this, you do this, you are most with this, and all that.
Okay.
So if you can't
don't go inside.
Contain those kind of comments and all that, please. Power coronat na ho. Sinadanu kulim. Nadane tutu fidani beble man. Seda wusika bi kokopo e baby na wade blawa wo hu echi kwan.
Lady One, can someone ever be scared of losing a partner in a polyamorous relationship?
Yes.
Why?
You know, those relationships, you got to know that you click with those people. So if there is this vibes that you both of them, the vibes are, one of them will be like, one of them will definitely be jealous of.
Okay.
Say maybe the other one can go in for a different person. Especially when that person is not able to, cater for the other person very well. That he thinks, say, maybe so obi be ye be sin na obi too much ni pana finisima. Okay. Obi get jealous, you understand? And to obi sure, depending on the person, and then one say obi any way of living, no. When you loved him or her, there are some things when you do to some people for them to even go away from you, leave you behind, they can't. Okay. You understand? Some people are even married and then they are still wanting to have those old girlfriends that they had before even entering into the marriage.
That's cheating.
Yes. So in this life that we are, yes.
It looks like cheating is becoming normal.
You have to be determined on whatever that the decision that you want to take. You have to be determined that this is what I want to do, and then you are leaving a lot of things behind. At times, it's about you being determined that I want to stop this thing. I want to be with this lady. It's like that. It doesn't mean that when you go out there, you wouldn't see someone that you feel like, I would have loved to get this person, but you also say, I won't do it. But if you are free to do that, a lot of people have been doing a lot of things. Yes.
Tina, and during there, people are trying to run away from the tag cheating into a way polyamorous and open relationship now.
It's better.
Open idea into mofa tray body no be him the way tray and me cheat.
Oh no,
that's not the reason.
On your cheat.
Okay.
Anyone yet son. But I'm a Maya aware there. Oh, I see messy way you ho. I won't pay bubble 2 way. Tabe steady near the line.
Understandable.
Until say if when no be at and wants to do way wo when she did way wo. On the name do chafon no cock the massy messy way one.
They are away.
Meta say o the line him. Ebi on no the channel no the name.
Okay.
But say I see messy. I have this friend. She was in that kind of
open relationship or polyamorous relationship.
Both of the ladies are aware.
Hey.
When him do, penny.
Wow.
But now me uncle no di or no a second.
Oh.
But not son of Connie first. First no should not tell more the second bake.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Na son na brother man and Cassano.
Aside sister and sister no so
watch ye. Son a brother man and Lancaster on chocolate or marking a book anchor wrong.
Oh.
Into 2 sisters Nina and with the 9.
Still.
What about plans? When would they be away? Okay, the old beho, why? Oh, so we her. Not so today.
What for you?
First one on only man.
Better than
senior man ye. Into okay, or the second Lebanon or more G2 or 10 say.
Okay.
I'm only minim day ni ha, minim there were ha. Into your baby na be by.
Okay.
But you are taking us on a better man, too nonsense still.
Oh,
the one and I'm when you don't know its name.
Okay. Lady One, so I pose the same question to you. Do you think it's because of cheating? People don't want to be tagged that they are cheating or they are cheaters. Inti now for bobo, and then what's a new one yet? But my catcher down at them sister and them sister and them sister and them sister. When you inside the swimming pool, we are sharing the same thing. So that I'm cheating on you.
Miss Brown, I think we are all in this country, and we know so some people, mostly the Muslims, they can get married more than one woman. When you are to go to the northern region like this, they marry 1, 2, 3, 4. Some are even having about 5, 6 wives. You understand?
I see.
My dad, like this, was having 3 wives. You understand?
Okay.
And then it doesn't matter the number of women that the man is having. You understand? It's not because of that. If it's his attitude, is his attitude. Even if you have about 10 women in the same house, if this man wants to cheat on you, he will do it. It's not about the number of women.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Some men are naturally not content
they are
with
cheaters.
what they have.
Cheaters and cheaters more pro max, you understand? So you just have to pray, say you wouldn't go in for a man or a woman like that. Even if the person is in a mansion with you, that person will step down and go to a cottage to have a relationship there. You understand? It's the attitude of the person, the lifestyle of that fellow. It's not about
no. Okay, so it doesn't even matter. Say a 4, so 3, or before nature, before nature.
Yes.
So we have women out there that they are having more than 5. I don't want to say husbands, more than 5 boyfriends.
Yeah.
Yet they still cheat on them.
Yes. What is saying that even the 5, even having too many, you cheating over the other person because.
So what I say, my boys 5. When you what I say, when you are more boys.
And for that one there, that one is there. But if they are going out to cheat, they will not come and tell you. Yeah, they still cheat.
But maybe one thing that is bugging my mind more is, I have 5 boyfriends, so I'm in a polyamorous relationship.
Okay.
It is an intimate and romantic relationship that I love all of them. I love all the 5 of them equally. Obi a one position.
Equally, don't
Obi a bench. Obi bo and probably rebel. So I love all of them, but I don't want to use the word equally. But I love all the 5 of them. Could it still be possible that there is a space for me to go outside again?
Yeah.
Yes.
There is a space. You know, we are humans, and then as we go out there, when you go out there, you will see someone that you'll be like,
We me pay.
Yes.
It's not today. Add up. Add
no,
on.
that is when you have to be bold.
Okay.
It depends on you.
Okay.
If you are that easygoing type, you can just
maybe
go.
won't be ever far.
Yes. You know, we have some people are even we have some married women and men. In this life, if you don't tell yourself that this is what I want to do and obey, my dear, you will end up sleeping with everybody.
But yeah, do you so on channel say you?
Daddy.
As a
Wait, no. No,
In the Ghana,
that is what I was about to say. If you are able to take very good care of yourself as a woman, I think you can maintain your pussy for a very long time.
Oh yeah,
very
for a very long time. So my one worry is I want to have 5 boyfriends, but I'm thinking about my pussy. So best say you, so on say you. Maybe Anna. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 inches.
There are some things
my
that
problem will be. Please let's give people some tips. Those who are in the polyamorous relationship.
Look,
now we are supporting women who want to. If you're a woman and want to have 5 boyfriends, I support you. Come and take pampers from me. I'll help you with it. But my point is, how do you keep? Let's wrap this up by asking ourselves, how do we sustain a polyamorous relationship, Tina?
You can sustain it whereby you all understand yourselves, the parties involved.
Okay.
If you understand yourself and you have an open conversation.
Okay.
You all know, I know I'm in this. You know you are here.
Yeah.
This is your position. This is your position. The head will know I am the head. The
Okay.
tail will know I'm the tail.
Okay.
The neck will know I play this role. You are good to go.
Okay.
But in those kind of relationships, especially the open relationships, where one partner doesn't consent to it,
the other partner, no.
please don't do it.
Okay.
You end up being fooled.
Okay. But how would you know that your partner is in agreement with you?
Sometimes in open relationships, your partner who is a guy will tell you, I accept. The woman too will tell you, I accept. Because the man wants to find his way to do something, he would rather bring it up and tell you, we can do this open relationship thing. Okay. You, the lady, will not like it at first, but he will force and, trick you into accepting it. Please, my ladies out there, if your guy is proposing an open relationship, if you think you are not okay with it, please leave the relationship. Because there are so many situations where they will tell you open relationship, but you are the third person.
Hey,
yes, you are the third person. Okay. And they might want to introduce the main person to you. But in your mind, you would think you are the main, but you are the second.
So please,
if you think you don't buy in with this open relationship thing and your guy is forcing it on you, please leave.
Okay. Lady One, before you wrap up on what are the ways to sustain a polyamorous relationship, I want to find between men and women who cheat more.
Men. Women we do, but it depends
on.
But men are the best. But okay, I would say, ladies, we are good.
Don't answer that question. I'll come there. Wait. My question is between men and women, who cheat more?
Women.
Tina. I see.
Masasa.
Okay, Tina.
I'll say women are smart cheaters and men are normal cheaters.
Is it likely that you see a woman caught cheating?
It's rare.
It doesn't happen always. It's hardly
that women can cheat and you just catch them like the way they catch men.
Yes. It's very difficult. Do you know, ladies, we are smarter than men?
They don't know.
But
you see, this is a free advice. If men would understand that their life is in the hands of women and women are smarter internally than them, I think we will be happy. Sure. And you guys can live longer, because you people call us the weaker vessel. What is inside the vessel? You have no idea.
You see the outside of the vessel and you see the vessel is weak. Do you know what is inside
because
the vessel?
Someone can leave this room. No, man, no, your casa womb day. Oh, menam saloon maraba. No, another room. Women can sleep with 4 or 5 men in a certain hour without you knowing.
Yeah.
And a man
come back to
a man will cheat and he will change.
Yes.
I get surprised.
That's why a woman can be with a man, can get married to a man. And then they will give birth, they will all die, but not man and double man. Yeah, it's true.
Yes, some women marry for money.
Wicked.
They marry for certain things.
Wow.
Women, we are the best.
I wouldn't say women are wicked. I would say women, they act.
We are smart.
They act on the kind of attitude you also bring on board.
Oh, yes.
What you bring on board is what I also retaliate.
People shouldn't forget the fact that women are recreators. They give life. So what you give a woman is what she would multiple it and give you.
Yes.
If you give me 1,
I'll give you 2.
Mama 2. Emma 2. Mama 4. When you cheat on me, I won't cheat on you. I will sample you.
Interesting.
Walla, papa, uncle, brothers. Everybody will be in the same circle.
If you break my heart, I will break your father. So if your father is not there, please. Your uncle
and your papa
is there.
don't
uncle
cheat.
Your
I beg,
uncle
please
is there.
don't do that. So the point is, people are choosing polyamorous relationship Me, it's my opinion. Just because they don't want to be tagged cheaters. But women are doing it more than men now, and people are not aware. She might not seek the concern of the partner, but she's doing it. Guess be one boy is your sis, or moto me, or moto ndomi, or moto ni cream, or moto ni numpabwa, moto ni rent. They are all there. So I won't call that an open relationship because obiana junim. But this can pass for polyamorous relationship. But they don't know. When the men don't know, if they are not aware, so it's cheating. That is a play. So it's cheating. Into a play, girl. Can we be a man but one fat? What's a play girl? Can we be a man but one fat? No, I feel you should explore, not explore per se as like sleeping with everybody, but and while if you are not married, you are open to finding someone you feel or you think suits you. Okay. Is polyamorous relationship good for married people? No.
No.
Why?
No. You know, getting married. Well, I would say yes. Okay. On the, if you are a sugar daddy, meaning you are married, right? No, I mean in the agreement with your own wives, not another person. Oh, okay, with your own wives. So let's say me and my husband, we are bringing another couple inside our marriage. People do that for fun, and then it's in the contract base. Until we are 9. The third person, you go your way. Because I've happened to pounce on a couple that were at a certain club, just auditioning women to join their bed that night. But this is what they do. They travel outside where they live. 1 year old, baby, walk baby for now walk. So this time around, when they audition and they pass, the woman pass for them, and they don't just choose any girl. What's your man? Or you're crazy enough to do all the kinky things in life. Until when everything is done, no contacts, no exchange of contacts, then case closed, then they move forward. Wow. Now tell us how we can sustain polyamorous relationship. How we can sustain it. Yeah. Some people are living in marriages. You can attest to the fact that people are living in marriages where they have an open marriage, yet they are still inside it. So how are they sustaining themselves? Well, if you are married, those couple, I would say that they have to, when they do that, it should be in a contract base. Okay. After that night is over between the third party, you're off from the cycle. You understand? Okay. So those out there, they think that they are not yet married, and for them they can, do anyhow they want. But if you're in the marriage and then you want to, save that marriage, or you want to maintain your home, it should be in a contract base. Afterwards, the person just goes away. Okay. Yes. Tina, do you have last words for people in open relationship and polyamorous relationship?
I want to go back to what you were talking about concerning couples bringing in a third party. Sometimes there are conditions and situations that
make them do that,
bring about these things. That is childbirth. And all that. Okay. Some women will agree that you bring in another lady just for a child. Okay. Others too, they feel maybe they are sick or something and they don't have much time to.
How never decide how many baguna.
So they would accept that you bring someone, and sometimes too they feel I am in this marriage because I get money. Okay. From this guy. Okay. And maybe the guy is saying he's not enjoying me again or something. I'll accept. Bring another person who you think
just because of the money's sake.
Yes. People, there are so many situations that bring about this third person in marriages and all that. There are so many reasons. Okay. So it's not one particular thing, and some they do it for fun. Okay. Yes. Okay. So about that we are done. And advice for open relationships and all those multiple things. I personally would say there are so many situations where it has worked, but it's rare. Okay. Situations where these multiple and open relationship thing, it's rare.
Okay.
So I will personally say, if you think you are okay with it, you have done your proper checks, and you know your guy or your lady is not going to disappoint you at the end.
Jesus
please,
Christ, what disappointing.
You are good to go.
Jesus Christ, what disappointing.
I always say this. There are so many situations where open relationships ended up being a close relationship where the other person on ordering the relationship ordering the mean
on a handbag
no yes spare tie no new on so no aja tumdo
you open
you know work for main tie na ban.
I see. What's when you know work for main tie na. So before you can be in an open relationship or polyamorous relationship, check the terms and conditions of it. So wakuma are you ready? They able to matter the 3, able to matter the 4. You can never be the main chick in an open relationship or polyamorous relationship. So please make sure that everything you are doing, you're talking to your partner before you can enter it. Let's know your comments, your views, and anything you want to share with us. Like, share, comment on all our social media platforms on Girls Arena, and also subscribe to our YouTube channel. My name is Miss Brown, and this has been the Girls Arena. We'll come back next week.